Antoine watching the rerun.
Yeah, the first Vikings game, the ending, should I say?
Then one won by like 2 points or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was good. That should be a good game. That should be a good game next week. And it's a Sunday night football. Yes, sir.
Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We have a late season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. A touch pass on the jet sweep.
Come on.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook.
These pursuit angles are so bad.
So many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
They'll try the run.
It don't matter.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. He's taking the shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. He's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Ain't no way.
Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Orange. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the defense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. After run, now throw. It's caught. He's off to the races. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quick.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He'll try to tack on one more.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. Coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
Let's see what what they've got on second down. Off play action. Gonna let it fly. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's just the first play of the quarterback. Throwing it into cover 3, it's a zone coverage. If you're going to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. It was just way too easy of an interception for them.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to...
I try to hike the ball, man.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense has a chance
You see the offense understand the situation right now. They're jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go straight.
And that's a very productive first down. Second and 3.
We'll talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. First down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To throw, it's Rourke. Fires it down the seam. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be fast. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in the rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again on this one.
yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Rourke. Firing to the right, complete. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, good pick.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
What?
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking for a man. It's Rourke.
Dude.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Surging forward on the sneak. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Rourke. It's complete to the right. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's crossed.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. That pass is incomplete.
Wow. What was that?
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't let him get
You said what?
on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
You better not.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play
My bad. She should. That's on me.
Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hit as he throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
What? Oh, he on that.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half.
Hell no.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to
I mean, I'm all day. This cat did not bother me.
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to
But the
do
cat,
it
no,
better.
just
But then there are
they
others
gotta come
that
lay on
tweak
me for him.
things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out.
Amen, amen.
You ain't
You're right.
getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job.
Nothing.
How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That cutback was so slow.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nah, you should saw that cutback.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the
That shit was so bad.
Go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk
Nice.
yards on the ground.
It's like it's $10 after that.
Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
I've made an order and this shit took a nice $10 out. Okay.
It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Dropping back, it's Rourke. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball.
I threw it straight to him.
Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The give to the right. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Trying throwing play action. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Syracuse right back at it. Going up top on first down. Time to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Out of the gun, the inside give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense? A heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's McCord. They're trying to get to him. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless. You know that you're losing possession coming off the field.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Rourke. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Orange have the ball back.
You back, Ryan?
Ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Indiana!
Yo.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win.
Oh.
Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Old Dominion. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. And nice game.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. One more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll run it from the gun. And the Hoosiers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. This time of year, when you're the higher-ranked team, you're getting everybody's best shot. And guys, they answered the bell.
There are head coaches in this sport that say nameless, faceless opponents. You got to be able to show up. You got to be able to bring your best game to the park, regardless of who you're playing. A lot of eyes on this one, David, because of the rankings. But, man, they were easily the better team today.
Well, and I get that nameless, faceless, but when you play a ranked team, it gets your blood going a little bit. And you could tell they were ready to make a statement. Played a good squad. They made them look like they weren't a good squad, proving why they're ranked so high.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on it.
Pickup of 6. Now, 4th down.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, and we live in an analytics world, right? Go for it on 4th down. You know, you should do that more often. Well, when you do that, you obviously have to deal with the other side of the coin, and they get stuffed. It wasn't stupid, but no points on the drive, and now you turn the ball over back to your defense to go make a stop.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
New Year's tomorrow. About 2 days, so I'm good. 90%? Okay.